right, let's check this out. We'll check out this live stream. I missed it last night, but we'll see what I missed. This program was sponsored by Lydia Aglia. Isn't Aglia
With the
dead though?
Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
Ooh. Wait, this is the final?
What can change a person's nature?
Okay.
Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite.
Goth March.
My final rebellion.
Rise from your dormancy and follow me as soaring dragon of the wilderness.
Yo.
Mountains roar.
Okay, Dan, the aura farming.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
So Dan became a god?
Dear, sink into the sea of oblivion and become my guest.
Oh my lord.
The ever
Why does Mark
natural
look hot?
here.
Like,
Time for
damn.
some sweet dreams.
Damn, March.
Until we meet again.
God damn, March.
Everyone. Self-righteous path strider of the Harmony. You think you can do that?
You know that the dawn is there, and the blazing sun
Damn.
destined to rise.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
I am the one who guards the trailblazer's way forward.
Now, let's bring the truth
Wait, so is March actually evil?
to this world.
Let the trail blaze. Write an ending unlike any that ever was.
Is March actually evil in this one? So is it new March evil?
Whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
March is March
It's
actually
a pleasure to
evil?
be back for the
That'd
version
be kinda bad of it.
3.6 Back to Earth and Evernight special program.
That's
I'm
crazy.
your most beloved host, Albert.
Hello,
We
Albert.
also have the honor of inviting 3 passengers of the Astral Express
Hello, Senor
to
Albert.
spend some precious time with us today. Let's give them a warm welcome.
Hi everyone! It's a pleasure to be back on the special program.
Oh my
I'm
god, they
Himiko,
finally
the
got
navigator of the
Himiko's
Astral
voice
Express.
actor back. God,
Hello,
it's
everyone.
about time.
I'm Dan Hung, the Express's guard. Long time no see, dear viewers. I am Sunday.
Hello, Sunday.
I'm very happy to see you all again.
Hello, Senor Sunday.
It's always nice to meet old acquaintances.
Thank you, Mr. Albert, for inviting us. You're still as lively as always.
It feels like we've only met yesterday. I can't believe it's already been so long. Reuniting with old friends is like a bird returning to its nest.
But didn't Dan,
It's
didn't
good to
Dan
see
and
that you're
also
doing
didn't
well,
Dan get
Mr.
a new voice
Albert.
actor?
To be perfectly honest, I've been really looking forward to seeing you all again. It's like having a family reunion.
Yeah.
Mr. Albert is welcome to come visit the Express more often. I've even gotten some inspiration from Amphorius for a new style of coffee.
Well, I'll definitely
Himiko,
visit
you
if I
didn't
have
even go to
time.
Amphorius.
But let's first get to
How
today's main
can you
topic.
be inspired
In the
coffee when
previous
you didn't
version
go to
story,
Amphorius?
The Trailblazer took on the role of the Deliverer, breaking new
What are you
hope
on about?
to Amphorius' deadlock. With the combined efforts of our companions, both inside and outside Amphorius, this world has
Okay.
completed its final flame chase journey according to our will.
We also forced Lygus to compromise with us.
So this is the
Without that genius.
So this is the final chapter of
constant meddling
Amphorius.
and obstructions, we have an even greater chance of defeating Iron Tomb.
Miss March, or should I say Miss Evernight, provided critical assistance on this front.
Okay.
Definitely. She helped the Trailblazer break free from the Exomyth and return to Amphorius, and she also headed over the core flame of world bearing to us.
Okay.
Even though she looks quite different, I still believe that March is on our side.
But it
Does-
feels
well,
like
if you look from the
Evernight
trailer,
has
she
a
didn't look like it.
dangerous aura about her. What exactly happened to March?
Yeah, those jellyfish floating around here don't look like they should be messed with.
The situation in Amphorius is changing rapidly. Based on what Miss Evernight said, it seems she also has her own ideas about Era Nova.
Okay.
Mr. Sunday is quite perceptive. In the version 3.6 story, Evernight will attempt
Something
to
tells
save
me
Amphorius by implementing her own
Something
idea
tells
of
me we're
Aaron
going to
Noble.
lose March.
Her own idea? Would it deviate from the plans we made with the Chrysos heirs?
Even though Evernight has good intentions
Yeah.
and won't harm the Trailblazer, her plans do indeed clash with our current concept of deliverance. So Evernight ends up interfering with the Trailblazer's plans
Okay.
through certain means.
Time is running out. There's no more room for hesitation, Miss Himiko.
Yeah.
I wish to return to Amphorius.
But you've only been back for such a short time, and it's too risky with all the dangers Amphorius has shown.
Any
Wait,
risk is worth
wait.
it as long as we can bring back the Trailblazer in March and reunite all the Express crew. You would do the same in my place.
You're right. I should have known you'd say something like that.
Since
When did
Amphorius is a
Dan go
world
back to
enveloped
when
in
did Dan go
memoria,
back to the Express?
there must also be something I can assist with. Miss Himiko, I will do everything I can to help them return safely. I also believe that Miss Black Swan will make the same choice.
You kids,
Maybe Black Swan's actually gonna do
promise
something.
me that you'll take care of yourselves, all right?
Black Swan's actually gonna do something.
I will.
Of course.
I feel like Black Swan hasn't done anything since she joined the crew.
Oh, the Astral Express family must be brought back together.
Yes.
However, due to the time dilation inside Amphorius, Don Hung may see some serious changes once he's back on Amphorius.
Is this the sacred tree in the Grove of Epiphany? Why are all its leaves dyed gold?
Only a few grains of sand have fallen through the hourglass, but already so many years have passed. There is something melancholic about it.
There also
The tree's
seems to be
bleeding.
a few strange creatures here.
These are actually twisted monsters when the Garden of Recollection's mimetic life forms merge with the Destruction's golden blood. They're
Okay.
preventing Don Hung and the Trailblazer from reuniting. In order to make our journey go more smoothly, I'll present some intel
What
here
the
about
fuck
the
is
head
that
of these
thing?
monsters. The I-Core memo spread.
What the fuck is that?
This monster's specialty is that it can target a single ally character
That's fucking
and launch multiple single target
terrifying.
attacks. If the target of the Judge
It's a
of
snake
Oblivion's
with a
attack is
fucking
protected by a
face.
shield, the Judge's toughness will be reduced after the attack.
Looks like you'd ideally want a character in your team that provides shields when fighting this monster.
Exactly. In addition, before the Judge of Oblivion uses its ultimate,
Okay, so-
we have to manually select an ally character to take the most damage.
I see.
Also, in the version 3.6
Oh,
story, we will
okay.
head into and explore the great tomb of a nameless titan.
So is New Dan supposed to be
Nameless.
very OP
Is
and
there a
shielding?
13th Titan outside the 12 we know?
This is the deepest ruin in Amphorius. After it is stripped of its mythical embellishments, the colossal storage matrices flicker incessantly,
Okay.
recording an unknown past.
Oh? An unknown past?
We
Look,
learned previously in the story
to be honest, I'm
how
not
the
up
two
with-
paths
I'm
of
not up with the
erudition and
freaking
destruction
game
have
lore.
influenced Amphorius. This world is less a place where paths intersect, and
Okay.
more a place where paths battle to the death. And now the path of remembrance entanglement with Amphorius' millions of epochs will also be brought to light. I'll let you
I
in
wanna
on a
see the
little
character.
secret.
They yap a lot
It all
in
has
these,
something to do
in
with
these
a
things.
certain pink companion.
Ah.
Oh, me?
Okay, now let's take a short
Oh,
break.
me?
So we'll resume when we're back.
Okay. Oh. There's your first code. There's your first shade code. I hope we see more of the characters though. To be honest, I hope we see more of the characters. To be honest. It sounds like Dan's gonna, I wonder if Dan's gonna be like a uber shielder. And if they're making a boss with like, you need something with massive gives massive like shield buffs. I wonder if Dan's gonna be like a uber shielder. Wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. I'll be very interesting to see if Dan actually power creeps adventuring. We'll see. We'll see, but Oh, here we go. Selfie? Wait. And Everknight's got aura though. I'm gonna say Everknight's really got aura. Ooh, okay. Damn. She really do got the aura. She really do got the aura.
Alright, so March was drawn into Amphorius for some unknown reason, but she also transformed into Everknight? What's the relationship between the two of them?
Well, according to what Everknight herself said, Everknight symbolizes March 7th's forgotten past, and she's existed up to this point in order to protect March 7th's future.
Okay.
We learned from the 3.4 storyline that March 7th, who appeared to be encased in ice on the Express, actually entered Amphorius before we did. Everknight only shows up when March 7th's life is in grave danger, which means March 7th must have encountered serious trouble during her time adventuring alone.
Grave danger. That's...
She symbolizes the forgotten past. That means Everknight's formidable powers could also originate from March's unknown past.
So what you're saying is
aren't the only ones on the Express hiding mysterious
Everknight is
powers.
actually
Of course, March 7th has always been the most precious thing to Everknight.
So is Everknight
the
not
one
actually
she'll
March
give
then?
everything to protect.
It's just like the
So
forgotten
even though her
memories.
intentions are good,
She's like the
Everknight
evil
is
side of
willing to do
like
whatever
a
it
doppelganger
takes to
March.
protect March 7th and make March's wishes come true.
Okay.
Regardless of the collateral damage. You've got to be careful around her.
So the March and Everknight
there's something in version 3.5 that I've been thinking about this whole time. Those memo keepers
Like
from the Garden of
one
Recollection,
March?
who tried to trick the Trailblazer, seemed
I don't
very
know.
afraid of Everknight. The memo keepers left as quickly as possible when she appeared.
Okay.
Is there some connection between Everknight and the Remembrance?
Yeah, she's Ice
We can't reveal
Remembrance.
any specifics right now. But the Remembrance is not a unified faction. Different sects and memo keepers
Yeah,
all
well,
have their own agendas.
she's literally Remembrance.
Everknight is very aware of the plot that the Garden of Recollection is currently scheming, and she hasn't held back in dealing with these memo keepers to clear the way for the Trailblaze.
So
Naturally,
is Everknight literally
she became someone
March?
they wish to avoid.
So Everknight's like who is March's
All right.
memories.
I'll leave it to everyone
And
to find
March
out
is
more
like-
of Everknight's story
I don't know.
in the game.
More.
Next,
I don't understand
let's
more.
see what Everknight does in combat. Everknight's forte is working
Okay.
in sync with memo sprites. Her memo sprite is called Evie, and it shows up as a little jellyfish next to her when she
Okay.
enters battle. Everknight can increase the crit damage of all memo sprites on the team. The more Remembrance characters on the team, the bigger the increase.
Oh, okay. So she's a
When she
buffer.
summons the jellyfish during combat,
She's a
Everknight
buffer.
gains Memoria. Accumulating Memoria will gradually increase the damage dealt by the jellyfish.
So she's a
After
buffer.
reaching a certain number of Memoria stacks, the jellyfish will immediately take action and deal damage to all enemies.
Her combat style is completely different from March's previous styles. It's much more intimidating.
It seems
Yeah.
that if you want Everknight to perform better in battle, you need to accumulate a lot of Memoria and trigger the jellyfish to self-destruct as much as possible to deal more damage.
Exactly! When Everknight or the jellyfish's HP
Okay.
drops, Everknight will gain a certain amount
So
of
you're saying
Memoria,
is
and
March
both herself
is
and the jellyfish
Acheron.
will gain buffs.
Is he
Here comes the
Remembrance
key point.
Acheron?
When she uses her ultimate, Everknight deals damage to all
Okay.
enemies, and she and the jellyfish will enter a special enhanced
That's
state
the-
called Darkest Riddle. In that special enhanced state, the damage dealt by Everknight and the jellyfish
that's
is
a cra-
increased. After Everknight uses her enhanced skill, she'll also
That's a
gain
crazy
extra
pose.
Memoria.
Even the jellyfish changed to a red and black color. Everknight in this state seems much more dangerous.
Why is Everknight always holding an umbrella?
This umbrella is her little assistant. When she's facing enemies, it
Okay.
becomes her weapon, dragging the enemies into
That's
the
kinda
Everknight.
cool.
After
Kinda
using
cool.
her technique, at the start of the next battle, Everknight increases all ally memo sprites crit damage and gains some points of Memoria. Alright, now let's take a look at our
So,
other companion.
what you're
who
saying
gained
is
a new
she's-
form. Don Hung
She's
for
li- she's literally- She's literally Acheron's version of Remembrance version of Acheron. She looks badass though. Okay. So what is Dan? Oh, show me new Dan. Okay, Dan looks kind of cool. Okay. Not gonna lie, his stuff looks kind of badass. He very freaking shows
what happened to Mr. Dan Heng? How did he gain a new form?
On his journey to find the Trailblazer, Dan Heng encountered obstacles in the shape of both Evernight and Terravox, demigod of Earth. After obtaining the power from Bibiter Lunay's Azure Dragon, Dan Heng took another step forward on the path of permanence to protect his friends and save Amphorius. He unlocked the powers of Permansor Terrai, powers that only belong to him.
The Golden Dragon soars above the lands for one reason: to protect all.
It seems as though Dan Heng's powers this time are related to the earth and mountains, unlike his water dragon form from before. Overall, he also seems a lot more composed.
This trailblazing expedition through Amphorius has strengthened my true inner desire. I want to do all I can to protect my companions. Permansor Terrai's powers come from this desire.
Having taken the Earth core flame, Dan Heng also becomes even more closely tied to this world.
So, is this why Mr. Dan Heng is now taller?
Amphorius's earth creatures usually have powerful builds, like mountain dwellers and dromedars.
You wanna go out, Doggle? Had to let Doggle out. Had to let Doggle out.
I suppose that growing taller is a side effect of accepting the Earth Core flame.
Only by comprehending and aligning with the way of the world can one's path
he gained the powers because of the core
everlasting
flame.
existence.
Okay.
For the person Dan Heng is
Show us
right
the
now, aligning with the way of the
Show us the
world
kid.
means to share the same fate as Amphorius.
Show us the kid.
In the future, Dan Heng will continue to explore the way of the permanence and look for more possibilities within the permanence.
Okay.
After gaining these new powers, I can provide my team with comprehensive protection during battle. When using my skill, I will designate one ally character as my bondmate and summon Soul Dragon for them. At the same time, I will provide a stackable shield to all allies.
You can give your teammate an extra summon?
When Soul Dragon takes action, it dispels one debuff from all allies and provides a shield.
You've kept your word and carried out your conviction to protect everyone. You sure bring a sense of security.
When I use my ultimate, I will deal damage to all enemies and provide a shield to all allies. At this time, Soul Dragon will be enhanced. When it takes action, it will launch a follow-up attack on all enemies.
By using follow-up attacks, Soul Dragon can also build up more shields for the entire team, adding another layer of protection.
So Dan's
Take another
literally
look
an
at the screen.
attacking
When
freaking
finding
shield.
the bond mate and activates his territory, the Soul Dragon can follow him into the effect to safeguard him.
When I use my technique,
so he's gonna be
I
very
will
good
daze
with
the enemies within a certain radius and make the character who triggers combat my bondmate. At the start of the next battle, I will use my skill once on this character without consuming any skill points.
That's kinda cool.
The ability to grant a summon to a teammate will make for a lot of fun combinations.
You'll have to uncover more of these lineup combos in the game then.
Our bonds of companionship stand more sturdy than the toughest
Dan
rocks.
does power creep.
You can now trust Dan Heng to watch your back in a fight even more.
I think Dan
Now,
actually
let's
power
take a
creeps
look at
venturing.
version 3.6's banners. In version 3.6's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Evernight. The limited 5-star light
I'm
code to
going
Evernight
for
stars
Evernight.
will also
I got
have
a
a boosted drop rate.
poll.
In the first half, the limited 5-star character, the Herda, is returning, and at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone into the Unreachable Veil will become available once again. In version 3.6's second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Dan Heng from Permansor Terrai. The limited 5-star light cone,
Dan looks kind of cool though too.
also have a boosted drop rate.
Dan does actually look kind of cool.
In the second half, the limited 5-star character Anaxa is returning. While at the same time, the
Interesting.
limited 5-star light cone, Life Should Be Cast to Flames, will become available.
Interesting that he's
once
part
again.
of the
Thank you for the
part of it.
introductions, Mr. Albert.
No problem. And I've got even
Interesting that he's part of his
version 3.6 will also have a new animated short. This animated short contains a very important part of the story in version 3.6. Make sure you don't miss it.
Okay.
Oh, an animated short about Don Hung?
Ooh.
Then we'll have to pay close attention. The art style also
interesting
looks
animated
quite
short of
unique
Dan.
this time.
The lines and colors are clearly
Kinda
defined,
cool. I might
with
check
a
that
very
out.
strong 2D
When it
feel.
drops.
It's almost like a mural,
Is it? This
and
is.
it's definitely very different from the usual
God,
animated shorts.
it's also. I'm actually
In addition,
conflicted.
a Myriad Celestia short about March
Ooh.
7th is also coming soon.
That's
So
kinda cool,
stay
too.
tuned.
That art style
Well,
goes
the
hard.
animated short isn't the only thing
The
with
art
a unique
style goes
style.
hard.
We saw many unique things about March and Don Hung today too.
Mm-hmm. Since setting out in the Star Rail, March 7th and Don Hung have been the Trailblazers' closest companions.
Yeah.
They've experienced so much together. They've all quietly gone through various changes throughout the journey. Before the start of this program, Don Hung asked me if he could take this opportunity to say a few heartfelt words to the Trailblazer. Mr. Don Hung?
Thank you, Mr. Albert. Now then,
Okay.
you once asked what trailblazing meant to me. It has taken on thousands of wills and thousands of forms. To trailblaze is to be with those who save themselves.
Oh,
It is
wow.
to be with all living things. And to be with you. No matter the ebb and flow of fate,
Okay.
even in the face of tempestuous seas, in the name of trailblazing,
Is Dan hitting
I
on
will
us?
guard your way forward. Calamity undone lands beneath me.
Is Dan
What
hitting on us?
remains is permanence.
We're getting him for free? We're getting him for free? We're getting Dan for free? No way. No way we get Dan for free. They're giving us giving Dan for free. That's insane. They're literally giving us Dan for free. Holy shit. That's crazy. I'm skeptical why they're giving us Dan free. Is Dan gonna be? I wonder if Dan's actually gonna be good. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. A Dan for free. We're getting Dan for free. That's crazy. That's wild. Dan for free. He looks. I mean, he looks alright. He looks decent. Oh, demons! Hello, friendo. Thank you for the raid. Hello, friendo. Give me a second. Give you a shout out. Shout out. Demons. Here you go, friendo. How was Resident Evil 4? Hope it was going good. Thank you for the raid. Hope your stream was fun. I said hello everybody from Demon Stream. I am Bearable. I'm a variety streamer / VTuber. At the moment I'm checking out the Honkai Star Rails 3.6 live stream because I missed it. But yeah, how you guys going? Hello. It won't let me the raid message because I'm oh, that's not good. Hey Sam, how you do? All right, we were shocked because we're getting new Dan hand for free on Star. That's kind of cool. Yes, it was good. Played separate ways. Oh, how'd that go? Hope it was fun. Hope that was fun. Oh, give me a second. Dog wants to come back in. got double bacon. You need to check. No, it says low. Oh no. Alright. Hey, Sneak. Sneak, we're getting new Dan for free. We're getting new Dan for free. I know Sneak is an advocate. Sneak is an advocate. Honkai Star Rail player. We're getting the new Dan for free. We got up to chapter 4. Oh, nice. Hell yes. That's awesome. Yeah, we're getting new Dan for free. That's kind of wild. Alright.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Up next, it's time for the version.
Okay, that's kind of cute. Whatever this thing is cute.
On a warm and sunny day, Professor Naxa announced that he would be going into seclusion for a while to concentrate on his academic
I want it as a Malcolm plushie.
Before he left, he gave the Trailblazer a special Dromus egg to look after.
Professor Anaxa must trust the Trailblazer very much.
I want that little
He
dinosaur
likely
as a
thinks the
Malcolm
Trailblazer
plushie
had a
for
lot
some
of
reason.
fun with Dromuses, so they're well suited for each other.
Well, they both
evil.
like to eat dirt.
Evil. Evil.
Well, it just so happened that the egg hatched while under the Trailblazer's
Evil.
care.
Yeah, and when
Egg.
I first saw the Trailblazer, he couldn't help but yell out, Papa!
Oh. I love it. I love it. I love it. I want it. Give it to me. I want it. Give it to me. I want it.
Our baby Dromus that's just been born is like the
So cute.
morning
I want it.
sun. Start out with a good foundation.
Oh, so
full of
cute. I want it.
responsibility.
Give it to me. Give it to me now.
So, as his designated parent, the
Aw.
Trailblazer must take on the responsibility of raising little Dromus into
Aw.
adulthood. One clump of red soul at a time.
But
Wait,
Trailblazer
you feed
has
it
some
dirt?
experience in parenting.
You feed it
The
dirt?
saga of Primavera Blade is proof of that.
That sounds. You feed
So,
the baby
What
dirt?
needs to be done
I
exactly?
don't know about that one.
It is said that Giorios gave all the Dromuses 3 gifts: indestructible
Ooh.
musculation, perspective spirit
Oh, is it-
purity, and connective Splendor.
You know, this is actually kind of a
These
cool
traits
event.
are
I kind of want to do
important
this event.
indicators that show how well a Dromus is growing.
Why don't
The
want
Trailblazer
this-
can
I want this
schedule
little
daily
guy.
activities for the Dromus while it's under their care. Aside from studying, you can also take your
Oh, the
child
little-
out to
oh my God, little
relax, feed them
chimeras.
snacks, play with them, give them a
This
nice
is cute.
hot
This is
bath.
cute as shit. look at that little
And
face.
based
Look
on the
at that little
Trailblazer's
face.
educational methods, the Dromus baby will gain different stats and traits.
This child is just too cute.
It is.
Those
It's too
big
cute.
and shiny golden eyes are just like the Trailblazers.
It's cute as shit. It's cute. This is
Like it's their own flesh and, I mean, like a child they raise themselves.
it's so cute.
Every once in a while, there will be a test to assess overall progress.
Of course, if your
Apples?
child isn't getting the grades you want,
Apples?
don't worry. The Trailblazer can also directly help their child pass the test.
So
This
we can cheat.
educational philosophy seems a bit too lenient.
We can cheat.
In addition to all of this, the baby Dromus will experience different stories as it grows up and will trigger some special events.
Oh.
Wow, you
Oh
can
my God,
even
you make
change its
you make-
outfit.
That's cute.
Some Chrysos AF friends will
I wanna
also
give it-
participate
I wanna
in
give it a
helping the
hug.
Trailblazer raise
Sorry,
the
Raiden Run.
baby
I'm
Dromus.
going to unwind.
With the help and support of so
Long
many
day
companions,
seeing my family
I
on stream-
believe that the
on
baby
stream.
Dromus will
I'll
grow
be
up
looking-
happy
oh,
and
there's
strong
look at-
and become the
there's
Dromus
popping
of
up
its
right now.
dreams.
You go do what
During
you
the
gotta do.
event, Trailblazers
Totally
can
understand.
also obtain rewards such
Thank
as an
you
avatar.
for popping in the stream. Popping
I
in
hope
the
all the
stream.
Trailblazers enjoy this
Sending
wonderful
your friend knows your way.
Emporium
My
family
way.
time.
Appreciate it. Appreciate
Yes.
it.
Can't wait.
Let us now turn to the other
Ooh.
version events.
All right.
Ooh.
In version 3.6, the event Colorful Mayhem will come online.
Ooh, so we're
First,
getting two
the
new.
Seal Slammers event will return
Oh, we're
in a
getting
new
two.
multiplayer
Oh, so we're
mode
getting
called
previous events.
Double Seals.
We're getting previous
This
events.
time, the
Come back, that's
Trailblazer
kinda
can
cool.
deploy a total of 6 baby seals. 3 of them
Seals?
will be deployed as the main combatants, while the
wait, is
other
this
3
Pokemon?
can be paired with a main team member to help in battle.
Is Pokemon?
So, in addition to considering which seals should be the main combatants, selecting
Is it
the
like
right
Pokemon?
supporting seals
Is it
will
like Pokemon
also be
battling?
key to securing a victory.
Is that Pokemon battling?
Aside from Seal Slammers, Origami Bird Clash will also welcome
Oh, yeah, well-
a Best of the
oh, yeah,
Flock
what?
mode during this event. A
The org-
total of
let's
30
go,
contestants
Origami
will
Bird Clash.
participate in a single competition. The 30 contestants will be ranked, and the
Oh,
contestants who
God.
score below a
Oh,
target
no, it's
level will be
frickin'-
eliminated at
Oh
the
my
end
god,
of
it's
each round.
An
it's
Origami
freaking
Bird
Tetris.
Remake Battle Royale Edition sounds thrilling and exciting.
Oh my god, it's Tetris
Yes!
with
the
Candy
Trailblazers'
Crush.
two favorite Clash and Slam events
I
coming back
don't know about
together,
that one.
there should be plenty of clashing and slamming all at once this time.
I think even Dan
heard that this
Dan
event
is in
was
the
also
village like Candy
made
Crush.
for Don Hung Seal Master.
Unnecessary.
Dan.
Version 3.6 also brings another combat event for Trailblazers.
Try
One
not to
day,
laugh
Kate,
challenge?
a member of the Penacony Bloodhound family, picked up a dream bubble called Try Not to Laugh Challenge, and she invited the knowledgeable and experienced Trailblazer to participate in this mysterious challenge.
Is this
In the
is this a
some characters will turn into comedians. When the surprise box on the action bar takes action, the comedians can open up a surprise gift from within and provide combat assistance to the team.
During combat, the Trailblazer needs to charge up
Okay.
the surprise box as much as possible. And use
Hey,
it
this,
to
it's my
vanquish
team.
multiple ways
I
of
actually use
opposing.
this team.
Could such a delightful event be the work
I actually
of
use
Director
that team.
Sparkle?
Sparkle.
If the masked fools are involved, then Sampo might show up too, right?
Sampo?
As the battle
does anybody
progresses,
actually use
the
Sampo?
Trailblazer will be able to unlock more comedians, and they can use different
Does
methods
anybody
to
actually
charge the
use Sampo,
surprise
though?
box and activate different combat effects.
I don't know.
Time for a true display of your
I thought it
comedic
was
talents.
an actual try not to laugh challenge.
In addition, for Trailblazers looking to challenge themselves and
This
test their
chest?
limits, we've added a new high difficulty trial in version 3.6 that will be updated periodically, named Anomaly Arbitration. Anomaly
this?
Arbitration will be updated once every version, and Trailblazers will be able to face extremely
Oh,
challenging enemies
this
in
is
this
new
mode.
in-game mode.
Extremely challenging. Can
This is
you
new-
elaborate
this is new
on
in-game.
that, Mr. Owlbert?
Anomaly Arbitration consists of 3 trial stages and 1 final stage.
Okay.
Trailblazers must form 3 separate teams to take
Yeah,
on the trial
this is the new
stages.
in-game mode.
After completing the
Instead
trial
of 2
stages,
teams, you pick
Trailblazers can
3.
assemble any characters into a team to challenge the even more difficult final stage.
That's kind of cool.
It does seem very intimidating.
Once they clear the final stage, Trailblazers can obtain the brand new Interference key item.
Ooh.
When
Ooh,
using variable dice to reassign subsidiary stats
Okay.
of a 5-star relic, the Interference key can be added to block one subsidiary stat, preventing that stat from being enhanced
You can
during
select
the
the
free
stats.
That is very useful. Now
You can
there's a
select
higher
with this
chance
new
of
thing. You can
enhancing
select the
key
stat. That's
substats.
insane.
Yep. In addition to this, Trailblazers can obtain limited time avatar frames and medals based on their score when clearing the stage.
Oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
Furthermore, there will be a brand new store added in version 3.6. Trailblazers can exchange tokens in the store
Oh,
for
we get a little
rewards,
Chimera pet?
include the pet complainer.
It really is.
Oh my god, we can get
Complainer.
like, oh.
So cute. I like to challenge myself, so I'll definitely try this event out.
Tokens are mainly obtained through clearing anomaly arbitration
Chimera
stages. At the same time, you can also use jade feathers to
That's cute.
exchange for a certain amount of the new tokens
What's
in
that?
each period's priceless jewel store.
What is?
The store's offerings will continue to expand in the future.
What's this?
Hmm.
What does that do?
Trailblazers will also receive
does
a
that
little
do?
surprise gift
Tell
from
me.
Pom Pom in version 3.6. When Trailblazers log into the game, they will obtain an interference key for free and a certain amount of the new token.
Oh, okay.
Thank you,
We'll
conductor.
have to thank Pom Pom then.
All right, time for a short break.
What?
There's still more version news to share with you when we come
What?
back.
What? I don't know what happened there, but I suppose we get a new key. That's kind of cool. So literally, I can just go, now that we're getting Dan for free. Literally getting Dan for free. I can pretty much just go get March. I can pull for March because I got guaranteed March now. That's cool. That means I can pretty much I go all I gotta worry about is pulling the light cone. That I don't need to hugely worry about. I might not even have to hugely worry about picking up the light cone either. That's sick. So we're literally getting free Dan Lamb. That's cool. We're actually getting free Dan Lamb.
Welcome back. Let us continue with more
Gift of
content.
Odyssey.
First, our old friend Gift of Odyssey will arrive on schedule in version 3.6.
The Planar Fissure and Realm of the Strange events will also return. Complete the challenges to get double rewards.
I'm not building anybody at the moment.
In version 3.6, Cavern of Corrosion, Path of Hidden Salvation is also set to come online. Successfully beat it to obtain 2 relic sets, World Remaking Deliverer and Self-Enshrouded Recluse.
Version 3.6 also brings some system optimizations for everyone. Firstly, the main story replay function previously mentioned will officially come online. Trailblazers can choose to re-experience completed Trailblaze missions, Trailblaze continuances,
that's quite
and
cool.
companion missions. At the same time, they can freely choose if they wish to view specific cutscenes and cinematics.
Okay, that's kind of cool. You
now,
can go back to
catching up and
cutscenes.
keeping up with the story will be
I like that.
easier than ever.
And we can rewatch the most exciting clips and animations from the story.
Yes, of course. To help Trailblazers quickly understand the important events of the current version, version 3.6 will also introduce the Journey Highlights function. On the Journey Highlights tab, Trailblazers can quickly view important ongoing and upcoming events. They can also get info about the rewards for the corresponding events.
That's kind of cool.
It's certainly more intuitive now, and the goals are clearer.
That's kind of cool. So
Next up, we'll introduce some collaboration news. Honkai Star Rail and 8-Bit Dough are releasing an Evernight themed controller. Purchase a controller and get additional merch and in-game virtual rewards. Pre-orders are now open. Hurry up and grab one.
That's actually kind of cool, though.
Awesome.
That's actually kind of cool, though.
Today's special program has now come to an end. We'll see you all next time.
I like that. The controller looks kind of cool.
Thank you, Trailblazers. Until next time.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Bubble tea time.
An all-new, large-scale permanent game mode is coming soon. Revolutionize the battlefield with boundless strategy. Form a 10-person team. Choose your own extraordinary lineup.
Wait.
Explore character combos.
Is this a card game?
Try out gameplay exclusive character ability. Currency Wars. Ready for launch in version 3.7. Please stay tuned.
Is that a card game version? Is it like a card game thing? Interesting. Definitely one of the better live streams. There's all a fair bit of yapping. But Free Dan is huge. Free Dan is huge. So it means I can just pull for Evernight, and I got her guaranteed. And if I want Dan's light cone, I can think about getting Dan's light cone. Very, very cool.